Let me bring Purity up first. Your Honor.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Let me bring Purity up first. Thank you. Yeah, so she's here. All right. So, Your Honor, you can now take the mic. Purity is here already.
Purity is here. Welcome on board, Purity. So, can you get hold of Karangu Muraya too? If you can make 2-3 calls, please. Thank you, and go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Now, senior counsels, now you will have to cross-examine Purity. I've said enough for today. Now, this lady right here is the one who made the gift hampers on Valentine's Day. The gift hampers that were delivered both to Carol Kim or Carol Wamuraya and also to Teresa Wamuraya. So Purity is the one who made those gift hampers. And I think the entire fallout came from those gift hampers. So, Your Honor, I will just hand over the mic back to you. I think maybe you can allow Purity. We'll mute now, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Prosecutor. We have protocol and we have procedures that we follow in this TICC, TikTok International Criminal Court, that she must be sworn in before she says anything. So go ahead, Madam Prosecutor, and swear her in. Thank you.
Okay, Purity, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Tutaongea Kiswahili?
Yeah, I'm comfortable with any language.
Any language, okay. So let's just continue with English. Okay, so are you Christian or Muslim?
Christian.
So I want you to say this after me.
Mm-hmm.
I, Purity Ndutama Sharia.
I, Purity Ndutama Sharia.
Do swear before this court.
Do swear before this court.
That I will say the truth.
That I will say the truth.
And nothing but the truth, so help me God.
And nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Thank you. Your Honor, you can now take the mic. Thank you.
Now and explain to the court or I put forward your submission. Thank you.
Okay, now this is what happened. As you all know, I sell cosmetic products. It's not mukorogo, like Yudhega said. I don't sell mukorogo. I import products from Korea, from Thailand, from Japan, and all those products. So on that 10th, I put up a post on my wall and requested that I request people ask me to request their men to send gift hampers to married women, actually to couples or whatever. So on the same day, I approached Karangu. I'm actually the one who approached Karangu. I told Karangu, I'm doing this and this. Can you please allow me to send gifts to your wives? And Karangu was very okay with it. Okay. Sasa, I'll mix with Kiswahili anyway. Sasa on 14th, on 13th, the same 13th, nika approach a lady called Gakenya. Gakenya sells bouquets. People are calling me. I don't know why. Sorry, guys. So on 13th, Karangu, actually he didn't send me money. I used my money. Nikanunua 2 bouquets and cards at 16,000. I paid na nikachukua screenshot and I sent it to Karangu. On 14th, tulikuwa na so many orders, around 40. And all these orders zilikuwa za Nairobi. We have around 2 riders. Now ndio walikuwa deliver all those flowers and the gifts. Mimi in the morning, niki-organize deliveries, I called Karangu. His phone was off. And I decided to call the wives. Niwaambie I'm delivering flowers. So I called Carol, and then I called Teresa. I told them, kuna gift nawaletea. I hope you are home. wakaniambia sawa. Mimi nikapack mizigo yangu. The rider mwenye alikuwa anawapelekea was a bit late cause unasikia mwenye cause was a bit late cause alikuwa na deliver, like I said, we had around 40 deliveries to make. So the first person mwenye tulipelekea cause ilikuwa Karo anaishi Kamakis na Triza ilikuwa Gatondo. So ikafika around, sijui tulichelewa kidogo actually. Karo walipatana na rider kwa barabara. But before, those asking, it was 16k. That was chocolate ilikuwa inaenda na 2,100 and bouquets zilikuwa zinaenda na 6,000. So that was 8,100 each. Hiyo ilikuwa 16,200. Hata mkienda kwa what do you call this guy? Mkienda kwa Gakenya mtaona that set. It was chocolate and what? It was chocolate and flowers. Then kwa package yangu, actually ya Karo niliweka package ya 10,500 na ya Triza ilikuwa around 12,800 kitu kama hiyo. So now ya Karo ndio ilifika ya kwanza. Rider wetu, actually our rider ni follower wa Jacqueline because the moment Triza alisema hakupata what do you call this, hakupata package, I called the rider nikamuuliza who did you deliver the package to? Akaniambia the Muslim nini, but the moment aliona hizi vitu huku akaniambia that the same lady, na mkitaka namba yake naweza mpea, na wenye kwangu anaitwa Mumo, wenye wanajua Mumo mwenye amedelivia mnaweza muuliza. So ikafika kwa Triza. Triza ndiye alinipigia simu akaniambia Purity, nimepata package, utaniambia I'm so happy. Sijui nikamwambia you don't have to thank me, ilikuwa request ya Karangu. So nikamwambia Triza, I call you back nikwambie how to use the product. I'm not lying. I've said I'm not lying. Nikapigia Triza akanipigia nikamwambia I'll call you back nikwambie venye utatumia the product, na ikaishia hapo. So the other scandal, can I continue? I'm supposed to leave it at a delivery?
No, you continue. Can I say this real quick? Okay, Your Honor, allow me to say this. Okay, so Purity, jaribu sana avoid comment section, wasikudirect, unaelewa?
Yeah, because they're saying I'm lying. Yeah. Why should I be lying?
Okay. So avoid the comment section, what I could trigger. That's why you see once in a while ninafunga comments, wana cool down kidogo, alafu nawafungulia. Sawa? Okay. So avoid them. And guys, can I remind you that to support this court, we are trying to get to 100 subscribers. And right now you can subscribe for others. So if you can subscribe for 1 or 2 people or even 5 people, please send those subscriptions. Tafadhali. Una press tu hapo juu, you just send to random people. Ili saa zile comment section imefungwa, hata hao wanaweza kucomment. God bless you. Keep tapping, keep following the host. I appreciate teach kwa mic. Thank you. Endelea.
So I didn't manage to call Triza back. I had a very, very busy day. Actually, the last delivery tulimake ilikuwa saa 4 in Wangigi. And we even had, after that our guy could deliver to what do you call to kunaitwa Gatondo, akasema yeye amechoka. So we had even to look for another rider. Triza no alipeleka Gatondo, then akapeleka Don home, and that was it. Akaclose hiyo siku. We had to look for another rider. So around sijui what sangapi, siwezi kumbuka ilikuwa sangapi, Karangu called me. Akaniuliza mulipelekea Triza, nikamwambia, and she was very happy. Akaniambia sasa ndio ametoka, sijui alikuwa live wapi, hata hawajaongea na yeye, but alimtumia message. Then kukaka akanipigia simu tena, akaniuliza kwani what happened after mmepelekea Triza of gifts and flowers. Nikamwambia I'm not the one who delivered, it was my delivery, it was my rider, na mimi tukaongea na Triza and she was very, very happy. Nikamuuliza what is happening? Akaniambia Triza is sending her messages, very bad messages, na kwa one of those messages amemwambia ataenda kwenye hakuna problems. Nikamuuliza now, okay, between kupeleka flowers and now kwani something happened? Akaniambia hata yeye hajui, but he'll find out after the meeting. I think alikuwa anaenda meeting Mark. Mimi nikamwambia I think the best thing ni kwenda home. That's what we talked. Nikasema let me call Triza. I find out what happened. I called Triza. Akata mkiangalia call log yake, I called around 5 times. Nikimpigia nakata. Then nikamtumia text. Nikamwambia Triza, please pick up my calls. Akakata. Mimi I just put my phone on silent mode. Nikalala. Then kitu saa 9 ndio niliamka, nikapata so many missed calls za Karangu na nikampigia hiyo saa 9 because I was like why would anyone call me this late? Ndio akaniambia Triza ako live kwa nani, kwa AC ati alichukuliwa akitaka kujiua. Yeah, and that's ndio niliingia huko kwa hiyo kitu nikashindwa. Kwani between kudeliver flowers and nini what happened? Mimi hapo ndio ilifika. Kuna swali.
Your Honor, I don't know whether the senior counsels can now cross-examine.
They can do so.
Allow me to, I need one space for a lady, if possible. So I'm wondering, the Don, can I take your spot, please? We just need a bit of a agenda balance.
Definitely.
Okay.
It's okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Your Honor, can I proceed? Can I approach?
To the watchdog, you can approach the bench, but before you approach the bench, I just want Purity Duta Masharia tuambie ni product gani alikuwa anapeleka, ilikuwa mkorogo ama ilikuwa ni slimming tea. Thank you.
I've said and I repeat again, I don't say mkorogo. I don't say mkorogo ni wa mama wa River Road. So it was like a package ya Triza, ilikuwa na Vaseline lotion, ilikuwa na Vaseline serum, ilikuwa na oil, nini nyingine? Ilikuwa na around 4 products, 4 5. Oh, ilikuwa na body wash na ilikuwa na sunscreen. Yes.
Watchdog, senior counsel, please approach the bench. Thank you.
Honorable Court and Madam Prosecutor, and thank you also my followers, team tappers. Please let us continue tapping as we get to learn the truth. Hello, Purity Nduta, how are you?
Hi.
What is your relationship with Karangu wa Moraya?
He's a friend. And a friend to my baby daddy.
On this specific day, you decided a friend to your baby daddy that you will go forward and get 16,000 out of your pocket to gift the wives of a friend to your baby daddies.
To give, that was a debt. It's like taking something on debt.
No, you said it's money out of your pocket. He did not ask
Yes,
you.
but he paid the money back.
So you said it was not a debt. You said it is you who thought it is right to gift the wives. Did you say
I think yes, you don't understand. I'm a businesswoman. I sell cosmetics. So that's my business.
Yes or no?
Did I do what?
You said here in this court that you decided to take your 16,000 and buy gifts.
Yes,
to
I bought gifts. It was a boutique. It was a bouquet and nini. Yeah.
A bouquet is a gift. A bouquet is flowers.
Sawa.
So you say to this court, Karangu did not send you. Did you say yes or no?
Now, let me tell you something. When I approached Karangu, he told me to arrange everything. By arranging everything, it meant sending everything. So the money was paid back later. He sent me 42,000.
Madam Purity, your opening statement was Karangu did not send you. Your opening statement was, I, as a friend to Karangu, who is a friend to my baby daddy, I decided to buy the wife's gifts.
I don't understand what the problem is. I said, even if it was you, now this is someone I trust. This is not just a random person.
We are in a court, please. We are in a court. I am asking you. You said you were not asked to buy these gifts. You decided to buy. And you spent your...
he asked me to. He asked me to. So before he sent money, instead of waiting, I bought with my money and I sent him a screenshot of what the amount I had spent.
Your Honor, I hope you can note that down, that the statement has changed. Your Honor.
Yes, Senior Counsel to the Watchdog, everything is being noted. I have my court clerks who are doing the noting down of everything that is said. Thank you. Go ahead, Senior Counsel to the Watchdog Grill.
Thank you. Purity Nduta Macharia. So on the day of the lovers, you decided to intervene, get your 16,000 and gift 2 wives to a friend of your baby daddy.
Okay, fine, yes. I know that's what.
What was your motive?
What? I'm a business person. I was there to make money.
You said in this court, in this able court, you were not doing business. Mariah is your friend, so the money was yours.
So you don't do business with your friends. I'm not supposed to do business with my friends.
What is your relationship between you, Caro, and Triza?
They are my friends.
You know them well?
I know Caro, I know Triza, and I know Nani, and I know Karangu.
If we call Caro in this court, the things you have said, will she say?
Yeah.
Is Triza and Caro in good terms, as you have known them for this long, being wives of your friend?
Now, that's none of my business. That does not concern me. How they relate to each other, it's none of my business.
But you decided to send the gifts?
Yeah, because of Karangu.
So you gifted the
gifts
women
were from Karangu. The gifts were from Karangu to his wives, not from wife to the other wife.
How many wives did you send the gifts?
2.
From one friend? And you don't know the relationship, but you decided to gift them money.
Because Karangu announced them as co-wives on Facebook.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
Senior Counsel to the Watchdog. Any other Senior Counsel or Madam Prosecutor, do you have anything before any other Senior Counsel approaches the bench to grill Madam Purity? Go ahead.
I just wanted to actually help. I think that there's a little confusion coming up there, and it is around the motive of Purity Nduta Macharia, why she saw it necessary to send these gifts. I think one thing that this court has to take into consideration is that often men with means, I call them men with means, they tend to have people run errands for them. So you will have someone buy perfume for your wife, you know, buy stuff and deliver to your wife. You don't have to physically go and buy the Valentine present. I think this is where the problem came about. Yeah, that Purity went and bought the items.
Madam Prosecutor, can I direct this court? As a prosecutor, you're not supposed to take sides. You're supposed to prosecute, not to talk on behalf of the complainant or of the victims. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, Your Honor. Okay. I will now mute. Yes, thank you.
Senior bench.
Thanks to all the senior counsels on board. Thanks to the comment section. My first question, I think it has been confirmed. My first question would have been, what is your relationship with the family? But I think that is well answered. Now, I think we are all aware that the customers always look for sellers. It's not sellers who go for the customers. Now, can you give us your intentions? Because you said you approached your client for the gifts, so that you would buy the gifts for the wives. So can you kindly tell us your intentions? Because what I'm made to understand, it's supposed to be the client looking for the sellers.
Okay.
Thank you.
So what happened, I put a post on my wall and I said, ladies, which of your men do I approach? Caro commented and said mine. So what should I have done? I approached her man.
Much. That is well answered. Now, my second question, do you have client confidentiality?
Yes, I do.
When your ride approached you after he had seen what happened and told you, ni yule mwenye I think that was your word, ni yule mwenye alipelekea zile vitu. Did you discuss further with him?
No, he's on TikTok, eh? He's a member of TikTok and he saw the dramas.
My question is, do you have confidentiality with your clients?
Yes, I do.
Do you discuss your clients with your riders?
That's my rider and he's part of my staff.
So do you discuss your clients? My question is, do you discuss your clients with your riders?
No, what kind of discussion? Because if it's, did you see the client, how was she, what, that's okay. But when he saw what was happening on TikTok, he asked me, what is happening? Why are people insulting you? And asked him, did you deliver to this client? And he said, yes, that's all.
So what are the explanations do you owe your riders apart from just delivery?
Sorry?
What are the explanations do you owe your
I'm not
riders
answering
apart
that.
from...
No, that's my business. I'm not
Thank you.
that.
Okay. So what informed your opinion of packaging the amount of money? Because you told us, you've said it clearly well that when packaging, you gave different amount of money to your clients. So what informed your packaging knowledge about that?
Okay, fine. I requested the man. And I gave him the package I was sending to other people. But then I remembered, no, I think this is personal. Too personal.
My directions, Madam Prosecutor. Yes. So now, Purity Nduta Masharia, you are also eligible to have your own lawyer in case you cannot answer anything. You can select your own lawyer. You can choose your lawyer to represent you too. So feel free to be represented. Thank you. The way to
say.
Go ahead.
I have some question to ask Purity.
Your Honor, thank you.
Okay. All right.
Nduta analemewa sana.
We are all laymen, and I would like you to define the term gift hampers kindly.
What do you mean by gift hampers? Well, how should I define a gift hamper? A gift hamper is a gift from a man to the wife, or from a friend to friend.
Thank you.
And you should understand, I'm a business person. So you guys understand that. I was not an errand person. I'm a business person. I was doing a business.
The business. What was your concern?
I can help with that.
Done here.
Yeah. You're almost pretty, but just give me 1 minute.
Go ahead,
So
Madam
a gift
Prosecutor.
hamper.
I think I'll have to change the rooms. Kidogo.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so Senior Counsel Sunday, a gift hamper is something that has been put together, with several gifts in one basket. It's normally organized in a basket, and several gifts are put in that basket, and then often they cover it with some clear plastic, and then they tie a ribbon at the top. So within that gift hamper, you can have toiletries, you can have chocolates, you can have wines, and then maybe a bouquet of flowers. So that's what she was organizing on Valentine's Day. It's called, a gift hamper, or a Valentine's Day gift hamper, So that is what it is. Thank you.
Now all on board, and I think that is well explained. Now my question, I think some of my questions are not answered, and I would really want to repeat this. I think the sticker here, you can subscribe for others. I think imeblock jina yake, so siwezi soma kindly. I think you will bear with me. Now, kindly tell the court. I think I asked this and you didn't answer, so I will repeat it. You were given this tender. How did you come to a conclusion that now I'm going to pack 12,000 apart from the gift hamper? Now you're going to pack 12,000 in treasures. The other one I'm going to give 10,000. How did you arrive to that?
So I to this case, because if I decide to pack 50,000 how is that related to this case?
It looks like maybe you are
order in the court. Order in the court, guys. Order in the court. Order in the court. Senior Counsel Sunday, please, when you ask question, don't need to emphasize on anything. Allow Madam Purity to answer you before you proceed on explaining. Thank you. Question first. Go ahead, Purity.
Which question?
He asked you something. He can repeat. Sunday asked question, not
again?
emphasis.
Why I decided to pack 50,000 and not 20,000. Do you realize that Amaran...
Not really that. Not really that. I didn't ask that.
The man is not complaining with the amount of money I spent. What's your problem?
I didn't ask that. Remember, you are in a court. I didn't ask that. I asked.
No, now you're harassing me. This is not even a case. This is harassment. And I'm not falling in your trap. Just ask me necessary questions, and I want to sleep.
Order in the court.
Let me talk to
Madam Purity. If you think you are being harassed, you can say not to answer or say pass. Thank you. So, are you done with Sunday? Sunday, are you done? Senior Counsel Sunday.
Okay, and no further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. So now, Madam Prosecutor, if you can allow Senior Counsel Sugar Shambi to approach the bench. Thank you.
Absolutely, Your Honor. Madam Sugar Shambi, the mic is yours.
Thank you very much. Hallelujah to the glory of the Lord. Purity. I know your intention was good. I know you wanted to promote your business, right? Na nakupenda sana kwa sababu unafanya kazi poa. And the thing I want to ask you, why did you package the same bag, the same paper, the same flowers kwa the wife, huyu wife na the second wife? Unaona hapo ulikosea?
Now, sikukosea because all the flowers I was packing that day, I was selling that. I'm not the flower seller. I'm not a flower seller.
Okay.
I was buying them from the same person, Kenya. Then the bag, that my company's bag, Glow Envy. Yeah.
And
the cards, we had bought the same card, we had bought the same ribbons. Every person who received that package received the same color of boutique, color of bouquet, chocolates and everything. They were all the same.
Okay. If it's Valentine's Day, uletewe maua kutoka kwa dem bila kutoka kwa chari yake, unaweza sikiaje? Si unaweza zichukua uzipiganishe kwa mlango?
Hapana, I wouldn't feel anything because
kama dem, unajua wamekosana, alafu utume at least ungetuma kwa Carol Kim kwa sababu ni yeye mnakuwa beste, lakini kutuma kwa huyu mwingine ili mtrigger because hajaona bwanake in 3 years.
Senior Counsel Sugar Shambi, what is your point?
Okay, my point is Okay, my point is, who wrote the card? Who wrote the card?
It was my brother who was writing the cards.
Nah, you don't think Teresa was triggered by that card or the flowers?
I don't know, because it would be funny. I sent those nini to 40 women. Why only her?
You know, if I was the one, if I was you, I could have given Karangu apeleke hizo maua yeye peke yake.
Karangu was busy that day, and now Aki sometimes be fair. There were so many deliveries we made.
Sawa.
Kwa nini ikue exceptional?
Kwa sababu sawa walikuwa wamekosana, my dear.
I didn't know about that. Karangu never told me that we were not in good terms with the wife.
Okay, sawa basi.
Yes.
Unless my case.
Senior Counsel Sugar Shambi, those who are valid questions. Yes, so Githaiga, Senior Counsel Githaiga, with the permission of Madam Prosecutor, you can approach the bench. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor. Githaiga, the mic is yours.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Your Honor. This is an interesting day with interesting insights. Your Honor, first and foremost, it is my submission that as a representative of Teresa, I feel like my client is being subjected into so many trials of this same topic. This topic of flowers, my client brought them the same day she came. And she complained about seeing flowers being posted, yet she had not received it. It's very clear that even the husband, Karangu Moraya, confirmed from Purity, and not even the wife, that the flowers has arrived. Anybody with common sense would tell you that there were stones over the rocks, and we cannot even trust. Purity Nduta Masharia is a florist, mtu ambaye alikuwanga anauza maua in this case. There is nowhere where she should be invested in this story of Karangu's unless she has something else apart from being a florist. On that same day, when that lady was crying up akiongea mambo ya maua, she really cast Purity Nduta Macharia. Alikuanga analia akisema Purity Nduta Macharia memtukana the whole day. Wakati
so why am I here? Why am I here? Am I here to explain that I delivered flowers? Or am I here to
Madam.
I think I'm done.
My submission.
I am done. I'm not here to discuss I came here to discuss flowers.
Order in the court. Order in the court. Order in the court. Order.
1 minute. Ngoja dakika moja. Purity, kabla hujashuka.
No, I'm not listening to this nonsense.
Okay.
It is nonsense because you know it is the truth.
You shut up.
We are here
What are nikusikize? Your Honor, let me bring Purity down.
We will not. Listen, let me complete my submission and maybe you can return them back. The same Purity alikuanga anatuka wakati bibi ya Karangu alikuanga analia akisema vile Purity amemtukana the whole day. Purity was there mockingly akimtumia gifts, mockingly akimwambia wewe siku yako itafika. Why is she the same florist who is coming and giving all witnesses, all evidences as if she's the counselor to this marriage? This Purity lady, on that particular day, it was very clear that she's one of those people who are a thorn in the life of Teresa, and that was very clear. Alimkas akilia. When we went to Facebook, this same Purity lady came after me, a florist, mtu wa kuuza maua. Alikuja and we were fighting as if she was Karangu's lawyer. Why is Purity answering maswali ya maua na wakati Karangu alikuanga hapa na bibi yake waliulizana maswali ya maua na ikajibiwa? Why is she coming later as a florist? She has a platform. If she wanted to speak, she would have spoken that day. Today she wants to come and do the work of Corinthians. We are not going to let people to come and cleanse people's names. Listen, we might have done mistakes. We might want to correct some mistakes, lakini tusikubali uhinga, tutigwetikira uhinga. Let us not use people because they have big mouths to come and try and tarnish people's and make them look as if this same woman was mocking Triza wakati Triza alikuanga analia. How are you sure she has good intentions even on Triza? Look at her, she even knows them both. Well, Triza does not even know the co-wife, but she knows who are the co-wives and how they are friends, and even she knows where they stay and how. Look here, this is all disrespectful to my client, Your Honor. I don't want to say much. I don't want to direct the court. I don't know what the court wants direction on, but I still feel my client had the right to complain. She complained. The husband came. They prosecuted the case of the flowers here. There is no point of us listening to a florist. And actually, we are talking about a marriage of 13 years. It cannot be based by narratives of a person who proposed to give people flowers on a particular day. It is not a case of 14th December, 14th February. It is a case of my client having brought a lot of issues that need to be considered, and not just flowers and who sent flowers and who proposed to send who flowers and how they do money and chocolates and what have you. Let us be serious for once. Thank you, Your Honor.
Ndegwa, you've raised a serious concern about purity in Sharia, things that we never knew in this court, and I think that is another submission that in the office of prosecution you should note down and know that this is another submission apart from what we were talking about, or the charges that are before our case. Madam Prosecutor, you can take the microphone. Then again, you allow the senior counsels to also grill Madam Purity Ndegwa. Thank you.
Your Honor.
Thank you. Welcome.
Okay. Truth Watchdog, did you want to say something, Senior Counsel?
Yes, Madam Prosecutor.
Okay, all right. No worries. Take the mic.
Okay, I'm not happy with Purity. For one, she has called me something in Kikuyu that actually it has been translated. Thank you so much, commenters. That she said I should not bring her madness. That is one. It is an insult. And then to add on what Ndegwa just said, we have proof here at Kameme where she insulted and called Triza names, yet she claims she's a friend. Here is the evidence that I'm releasing to the court. Triza names, she claims she's a friend. She's a friend. Here is the evidence that I'm releasing to the court. Just a minute.
On your side, Senior Counsel Truth Watchdog, please. Check on your side, please. Check on your side. Thank you. Prosecutor, you can go ahead as we are waiting for those exhibits or evidence, please. Thank you.
Absolutely, Your Honor. I think it's really good for Truth Watchdog to, Senior Counsel Truth Watchdog to present that piece of evidence because yeah. Okay, there you go.
Tocio na ngohũthĩra mũndũ koroko arĩ mũtambo arume mami witũ augĩte mami witũ nĩ mũru mũno nĩ arakoma na makanika niĩ rĩu nĩ ndagimarire ngĩtuĩka niĩ ndathoma atĩ nĩ wandĩkĩte mami witũ atĩ gwake gwathũka nĩ gũkoma na makanika nĩ atĩ itangĩgwĩka. Imagine, your internet never forgets. Hoera iciana hena ciana irakora na irona acio turari iguru riao ni andu agima ithuĩ twatigirwo twĩ ciana icio na they are growing very fast. Kids grow na rĩu nĩ twagimarire na tũgĩcia. It is not funny. It is not. Ona mũgĩtũheaga cai, it is not funny. The kids, yes, when the kids trauma magimara tondũ mekũgimara. Let me tell you, no rũciũ tu ciana icio cigimare na cingĩre internet nĩ cihote ku access internet. Na internet rĩrĩ marehagira maũndũ marĩa mahanĩkaga ũmũkĩona atarĩ itheru Gideon witũ akaingĩra rĩu atigĩtwo ange class 7 tũrika tũu twa ciana ici akona mamu akĩrĩra kana baba akĩrũma rũnja akĩrumwo tondũ onake na right yake right ciao nĩ ciao na mena thayũ na ndahũthĩra gwitũ na ndari ndĩ mwana wa family yatiganire nginya rĩu. It is not funny ũkĩra karuma mũtumia ũcio kana mũndũrũme ũcio ciana icio itiũĩ.
Thank you, Madam Prosecutor. I think a better translator needs to be allowed to explain this because it is serious allegations and accusations that were pronounced by one Purity Macharia on Facebook, a post which she had also written, but now she has pulled down, accusing Triza, who is Githaiga's client, that she had an intercourse with a mechanic. I don't think that is a light matter, as the senior counsel Shuka Shumbe says that is nothing. For me, it is something.
No. I thought that was not Purity. I thought that was Baby Top. But I think they have the same voice. But I think the one who was talking right now, I know Purity wrote on her Facebook page, but I think the voice you're putting on there, I think that's Baby Top, where she was explaining about her parent, venye waliachana.
Yeah, but allow me to speak.
Thank you, my dear doctor.
Thank you for letting me be here, because what I think is that Muthoni on Kameme is trying to actually condemn the post from Purity's Facebook. So that's why they're explaining that, to say how bad it is, because they come back and read it.
I agree with you. Truth?
Your Honor, shall I just make a quick comment?
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you. Now, when I approached Purity Nduta Macharia and I requested her to come to court, it was merely for the purpose of clarifying the gift hamper, issue. That is the only thing that I requested her to come and clarify. I do know that this is a court of law, and therefore she was obviously going to get more questions at the back of that clarification. But I want to make it clear that I brought her here purely for that purpose, clarifying how, ulitumia nani, ukatumia nani, because that it's like that is where the big fallout came from. And that is why those issues that are already in the marriage were able to come to the forefront, Your Honor. So that is why she came here. I just wanted to make that clear so that the court knows, because Mr. Githaiga Samuel, senior counsel, has questioned why, what kind of courage Purity would have had to come to court. Yeah, she came here for the purpose of that clarity. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Madam, yes, Your Honor, Madam Prosecutor, that is why I was raising the question of, that is why I was raising the question of, why come and why would we believe a story of, I had good intentions, I proposed them to get flowers, I even sent them flowers, I even had a call with them and told them, I will teach you how to take the products, yet the same day you are abusing the same woman, the same day you are mocking the same woman. Is the court supposed to believe the story of the florist, if the same florist, the same day she's saying she was playing an angel, she was also in the live akimtukana, akimdhihaki, wakati yo mama alikuanga analia, the florist alikuanga anatuma roses, anatuma boxing, akimdhihaki mockingly. Are we supposed to take that her side of the story as a court submission? Is she a Delilah? In the morning yeye ni mtu mzuri, jioni anakuwa mnyama? Are we supposed to believe that? Is she truthful? Is she defending somebody? Is she here to score scores? Why is she talking today, 1 week later? Why? She has a big platform. She's known. She's a good friend to Karangu. Karangu would even trust his brother to write his wife's cards. Oh my God. I mean, she could have defended day one. Why is she coming today, a week later? What are her intentions, guys? Are we being told to victimize somebody? I don't know.
Senior counsel Githaiga will revisit that, and we are sending warrant of arrest to Nduta Macharia to be brought back to the court. Thank you, Madam Prosecutor. Go ahead.
Okay, so Your Honor, I don't know whether you need her back in court now because she's requested to leave court. If we can proceed with other lines of questioning, if that's okay. But I know that Miss Carol Kim is supposed to be in court shortly. I can find out how far she is because the justice that we were hoping would be served also touches upon her. My question to this court, do we have a representative for Karangu wa Muraya, a senior counsel representing Mr. Karangu wa Muraya? And do we also have a representative for Carol Kim? We need representatives for both of them before I can actually bring one of them to court. I do know that there is a representative for Triza wa Muraya, but I'm not sure if there is one for Caro. Can the senior counsels clarify this for me, please? Thank you.
Your Honor, may I take the microphone? May I approach the bench, please? Your Honor.
Yes, I think you can. I think the judge is stepped out. You can, yes.
I'm the legal representative. I just want to let the court know that I am the legal representative of one Carol Kim in this case today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. All right. So in that case, Dr. Menja, and also I think Wanja, if you want to come up, you can request. I wanted those who were present on the day that we actually came together to support Triza wa Muraya. If you want to come up, just request. Wanja Nyarari, if you want to come up, just request so that you also be there as a voice for Triza wa Muraya. If you want to request, let me know if you want to come up, and then I'll create space for you, please. Thank you.
Hi, Jackie.
Oh, hi. Hi, Shiro.
Hi, my name is Shiro Ndegwa.
Yes.
I'm here because of Triza Njeri Wainaina.
Thank you.
Triza has been my good friend for 4 years now.
Yes.
I met Triza through Facebook.
Yes.
Kuna time alini approach akiwa na uchungu sana.
Yes.
And because that time I used to support Karangu so much with this charity.
Yes.
And Karangu used to mention my name a lot. Shiro Ndegwa, Shiro Ndegwa.
Yeah.
So I think Triza alifind a way kuongea na mimi. Aliona bwanake ananitaja sana, so akawa na ile courage ya kuniface.
Yes.
So the woman was in so much pain. And I remember there was a time Karangu posted a picture with a stepdaughter. There's a daughter, Karangu's daughter.
Yeah.
And Triza alikomenda akasema afadhali akufe.
Yeah.
And that's the first time Triza wanted to commit suicide. And when Triza went back, Triza was beaten badly by Karangu. And Triza akatoroka akaenda kwa sister yake. So Triza called me, alini text, and alitumia Beti wa Maidha kumwambia ambia Shiro Ndegwa anipigie. So she called me. And so when I spoke to Triza was in so much pain. A lot. Which by things, because I've been talking to Triza, even the same Friday, Valentine's Day, 6 o'clock in the morning, Triza texted me and she said to me in Kikuyu, Kafariria igia shiariro, igia kuire. That's the word that Triza texted me. And I asked Triza, what's happening again? And she started crying because I've been helping this lady. Even the phone, the first phone, ilo nasikia alisema alinunuliwa. I'm the one, nilinunulia Triza hiyo simu. Na I've approached Karangu myself. Karangu can witness that. And approach nikamwambia Karangu, there's something which is not going well here. Akaniambia, nikamwambia, me, I find like Triza, juu mto yule alikuwa mdogo, alikuwa like 2 years. Nikamwambia, maybe Triza has postnatal depression. Kwa nini usimpeleke hospitali tu? Kwa sababu sometimes he used to see these hallucination things and she would scream, she would tell me there's someone in the bedroom, you know. And I texted Nongari on our Facebook page, but I think it was the pseudo account. So I talked to Karangu. I said, Karangu, kwa nini? Akanambia, we, na Kikuyu, we tigana nini demoe. Nini demoe, one wakwa nini demoe. Nikamwambia, but why are you ignoring that she might have a mental issue? You know? Alikata kabisa na akastop. Personally, I've been helping Triza financially. Financial, because this woman who called me crying, she said, ciana ciakwa ikuria ginyari. Triza called me. Na si mara moja mbili nimetumia Triza. I can even send you, Jacqueline, my wave, because I'm in England, the wave thingy. So one day Karangu texted me again. No, she called me. She said, hi, Shiro. And Karangu called me. He called me. He said to me, Shiro ni ugutigana na kihiko giakwa. And I was like, why? Because unye muratuma Triza areme. Ati sisi ndio tunafanya Triza akue yani akue ile don't care. Nikamuliza kwa nini? Kwa sababu nyinyi mnamtumia pesa sana.
Akue kichwa ngumu.
Kichwa ngumu. So nikamuulizaje, mimi ni mama, mimi nina watoto. Mama mwenzangu akinipigia seme, sina watoto wangu wako hivi, mimi nataka hivi. Unaona, mimi sitamuignore kwa sababu whether it's true or not, I don't know. Mimi namwambia Triza, wacha nikutumia hata kama ni 3,000 ama 2,000 jisort. And I'm 100% even Biti Wamaitha knows this, because I know Biti Wamaitha knows what Triza has been going through. So let's not look at from Friday up to where Triza is now. We are talking about 4 years back. And even one time I said I personally sent Triza money to go back to Karango's, Rulo's area kwa kina mama yake. Nikamwambia enda ujaribu kuongea na hao wazazi. Because this woman was suffering, Jacqueline. She was really suffering. And now, let me come now to Friday. Triza texted me. She said, kafarere igia kuire. Kafarere adashi aliro igia kuire. They know you knew kirete. She said, Karango will come there, said, let's take picture. These internet people, they are abusing me. Anapigwa picha, anatoka anaenda. Huyu mwana anaenda. Huyu mwana Triza told me that. Amemtext. Nikamwambia amesemaje. And I was so worried because I didn't even know who to contact. So I was trying to call this man called Mugunyi, just to say, can you talk to Karango? Because these things, after tuliona kuna mama alijua na watoto. So nikakaa nikipigia Triza sana the whole day. Triza ya mwisho tuliongea na 6, nilikuwa natoka job from Romford to Barking. Jacqueline, you know the distance. I was just talking to that woman. Na nilikuwa na encourage na mwambia, you know what, Triza, just hakuna haja ujue na watoto. And she was really crying in pain. Crying in pain. Nilipoingia kwa nyumba nikampigia, akanambia, we Shirokoma, nitukalia. And she was crying. Lakini akaniambia, Tata Esi anampigia kwa sababu alikuwa ameandika mpaka kwa status zake za WhatsApp. So whatever is happening with the Triza, it's not that something is happening from Friday. It's not about the flowers. Even if Karangu alitumia Triza flowers ama whatever alituma flowers, this woman was in so much pain. This woman was distressed. You mama ako even Triza nini yake si poa. Akili yake sipo kwa sababu mama alikuwa analia na hata nikamuuliza badala ushinde kwa nyumba Triza, sasa hiyo wiki tu ndio tufike Friday, si nikutumie tu pesa ununue mtumba uanze kuuza. Akaniambia sasa hapa nitauza mtumba wapi Shiro unless niangalie. Message ya mwisho aliniandikia akaniambia ama unitumie kama unaweza pata 100,000 niweke kuku. Nikamwambia acha nitoke job ni kucall. Unaona? So si mambo na flowers. Mtu asikuja aseme hapa ni flowers. Hata kama Karangu alituma hiyo flowers ni vizuri, lakini alitumia mtu tayari ana bleed. Ni mama bado alikuwa ana bleed. Alikuwa siku moja aliniambia watoto wake wanamuuliza maswali. Anashindwa atajibu nini, baba alienda wapi, baba anakuja 2 hours. You know? Triza has been going through a lot. Lady Jacqueline, she's been going through a lot, and I'll send you all my text conversation with Triza. Na ya Karangu, I think deleting kitambo because
I'm actually inboxing you my number now, my UK number.
Yeah.
Just I'm inboxing you now because you see what we are trying to do is to make sure we safeguard. We safeguard. Safeguarding is a big issue in the UK. You know that. So there is an issue of safeguarding there, both for Triza and also for the children. Because if someone says they are going to harm themselves and also harm their children, that is a big issue. Yeah.
And the funny thing is, Aunt Jacqueline, alinform hata bwana yake hiyo Friday what she was going to do. But Karangu, I think aliignore kwa sababu Triza aliniambia alimtext. Akamwambia na akaniambia mimi ingikua muthi ciana ciakwa nani tutikanathikwo mugunda wa Karangu kana kwa Karangu.
Okay. Oh, guys, this thing is so tough. It is very, very tough. Thank you, all those gifting the platform. Remember our judge and all our senior counsels.
Prosecutor, I want to say something. I received a message saying that Carol Kim don't want to come when I'm here. Na mimi mpaka nilikuwa natetemeka kwa sababu ya maswali, mpaka saa hii nasikia mtetemeko kwa sababu maswali zenye ningemuuliza zilikuwa nyingi sana. But ngoja nitoke ndio aweze kuingia, lakini maswali zikizidi sana Githaiga, please uniite 911 kabisa kwa sababu mimi nasikia mtetemeko.
I'm going to drop my number to you hapo kwa inbox yako. In case uko na burning question, uko na burning question sana.
Inabana hata sijui
unaweza nipigia and then umulize ama nikuulizie, sawa?
Nimereceive a message hapa eti anasema haezi kuja kama niko. Anyways, it is what it is, man. But kwaherini, I love you so much. You're doing a good job.
Thank you. Thank you, Sue. Thank you so much. Asante. So guys, we are going to bring up Shiro, you'll continue talking in a minute. I've sent you my phone number. However, we are going to bring up another very important figure in this issue. What we want is to make sure that the work that we did, I think someone has an echo ama kelele. We want to make sure that ile kazi tulifanya, ile support tulipatia Triza, not just the money was not important. The main support yenye tulimpatia ile to stand with her 100%. Hatutaki hiyo kazi iharibike. Tunataka hata kama tuna discuss hii kesi and we are allowing for other voices to come in. Lakini ile kazi tulifanya initially, hiyo kazi kuwe tu safe. Because we worked so well as a community, as a TikTok community, and also as a Kenyan community. I think we did incredibly well for our sister and our daughter Triza. We did so well. So tunataka asiwe penye amekaa afeel ni kama tumemsahau. Hapana. We have to make sure she's safe 100%. Guys, I'm going to do something that may drop everybody, but let me try and see if it can work without dropping you. If it drops you, I'll bring everyone back up right where you are. So I'm just going to swap this live from the phone that it is now and I'll move it to another phone. Yeah, I'm just going to move it from this phone to a better phone. So what I'm using is iPhone 12, the one that's on, but I want to move it to a better phone, an iPhone 15. So let me try, let me see. Mnaweza anguka wadau, but mnaweza anguka wadau, but mnaweza anguka wadau, but mnaweza anguka wadau, but I'll kuanguka. That is a good thing. Thank you so much. All right, so Shiro, continue talking.
Madam Prosecutor, before Shiro, eyewitness, I'm a witness of ground and I want to inform this TICC, TikTok International Criminal Court, that hii kesi si kidogo vile kwa tunafikiria. It has taken another direction, imechukua mkondo mwingine. So be patient because this case iko na kesi zingine ndani nyingi. So muwe vumilivu. Thank you very much, Madam Prosecutor. You can allow eyewitness ambaye ni umesema tu Shiko. Yeah, Shiko to go ahead. Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
Shiro, maliza alafu unaweza drop unitumie anything that you've got kwa hiyo WhatsApp, sawa?
Okay. All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sasa ndio nilikuwa nasema hivi, whatever Triza has been going through, even Karangu himself knows about it. Hawezi ignore. Even Karangu himself knows about it. Triza yo si body yake. You've seen the way that woman has lost so much weight. I used even to tell her, drink milk and avocado because you're going to die in that house. Honestly, this woman, mtu asikuja akasema hapa sijui Triza maua, Triza nini. This thing has started long time ago. It's not about now. Hizo picha zote unaona akipigwa. Triza alikuwa anakuja na niambia, oh, Shiro, leo amekuja tena ni picha, apigwe picha aende. Aonyeshe watu wako pamoja. Triza sahi amejiongea. It's me. Because I've been praying for that. To come and speak out. Ajiongee hiyo kitu imtoke. Hata kama ni therapy. Aende ile kitu imtoke. I'm the one happy person. Mimi nimefurahi kabisa. And I have even few friends who knows that because I used to share with them. I used to talk to them. I say, bibi ya Karangu is suffering. Bibi ya Karangu ako na shida. Yeah. Even this, hapa leo tumeongea na Triza na nimemwambia kitu moja, nimemwambia Triza, speak out. Usifungie kitu atitakuja kukusumbua. Speak out. Karangu ali speak out, even you come out and speak out. That's all we want. Hatutaki Triza atoke kwake, lakini atoke arudi akiwa mtu mwingine mwenye amejiongea na ajue watu wanampenda. Kwa sababu that woman hana rafiki. Anashinanga tu kwa hiyo big mansion peke yake na watoto wake. Bwana anaenda Mombasa anamuacha hapo na anampatia 10,000 anamwambia aende kwao. Triza has been telling me also thing. Yeah. So it's not right. Honestly, Jacqueline naenda kukutumia hizo nini zote. Na anything that is being served here, at least even justice for Triza, because
we need
Triza
that.
has been going through. Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shiro. Now, Shiro.
Thank you.
One minute, Madam Prosecutor. Please, Shiro, we need you here in the court. Don't drop. You can always do that after live, after we finish this session. So stay there, please.
Your Honor,
thank you.
We need a box. So at some point she'll have to go down. We will need a box. We need the box.
Okay, no problem, Madam Prosecutor. No problem. Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay.
All right,
So
thank
Shiro,
you.
kuna kitu nataka nikuulize, umesema. And by the way, our gifters, I see each and every one of you. God bless you. Our gifters, God bless you. All right. Kuna kitu nataka nikuulize. Yes, you have been talking with Shiro. Unajua the difficulties zenye amepitia. Unaelewa? Na you have been such a good support system to her. I mean, to Triza, I mean. Yeah. So, do you feel like maybe with a bit more support, she'd be better off in that big mansion with her children? Do you think that he will? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sway the court in any way, but I'm just trying to ask for your opinion, please.
Yeah, she'll be. But the fact is here now, what ile nime receive leo kutoka kwa Triza. Amesema Karangu is asking for that divorce. So probably Triza won't go back to that mansion.
Okay, all right.
Anataka divorce. Second, brother ya Triza alikuwa huko, amefukuzwa leo. Kwa hivyo, so I don't think Triza watakubaliwa kurudi huko. I don't know, because as for now, hakuna chochote ambacho Triza anajua. Ni hiyo tu ya brother yake, na alisema anasikia Karangu anasema anataka hiyo divorce. So that's it is. Hivyo ndo mimi najua.
I think now that you've opened that can of worms, you need to talk a bit more about that. I think, Your Honor, I think the court needs to hear that piece of information, because it is now a can of worms, that has been opened.
Yes, thank you. That's why I said we need Shiko to be here. She should be dropped because she has a lot of things to share. So go ahead.
Yeah. So Shiro, give me 1 second. Okay. So Dr. Menja, do you have something else to add to the court? There is a senior counsel that I'm trying to bring up, if that's okay.
Yeah, I think mine would really be purely professional. Can you hear me?
No, you're kind of speaking from very far.
Okay. How about now?
Yeah, that's better now. Thank you.
Yeah, I think mine is really purely professional because, even from the beginning, I've been worried about other forms of domestic violence. And we have confirmation that besides the emotional, financial, psychological, there is physical.
Madam Mosquito, 1 second, please. Right now, we don't need the therapists. We can always do therapists after. Let's bring senior counsels, please. Please,
okay.
Thank you.
Dr. Menja, can you come back later on?
Later, yes, thank you.
Is that okay?
I'm not doing therapy, but it's okay. I was responding to, it's fine.
That's okay, my dear. I think what the court fears is that you may sway the opinion of senior counsels, Do you understand, Dr. Menja?
Not at all. I was just going to talk about the flowers and what they triggered, but it's okay.
Okay, no worries. Thank you so much. I'll bring you back up later. Yeah.
Madam Prosecutor, if you don't mind.
Yes, take the mic.
I think it is important that you ask for the evidence you are asking for, because this is just but hearsay. So it's important you ask for that evidence to be sent to you so that the court can have evidence of what a lady or senior counsel Wanjiru Ndegwa is saying. I really approve that.
So I think the first thing that we can do is listen to her fully. So that's why we've kind of held her back slightly. Ili aongee, amalize, and then after that ndio anaweza drop anitumie hizo evidence. Yeah. So Shiro, chukua mic. Tunataka hiyo the new information that you've just given to the court. I don't think it's right that unaacha hiyo bomb.
Alafu the court waambie nimeshaingia, nilikuwa chini. Yeah, I'm inside the court right now.
Welcome, Senior Counsel Geoffrey Comedian.
Thank you.
You can mute.
Welcome, my people. I can mute myself.
Thank you. Aya, Shiro, chukua mic, please.
Leo nilikuwa naongea na Triza. Na huwa napenda kumjulia hali every single day. So ndo nikamwambia, unajua leo Karu anakuja TikTok High Court. Akasema anajua na wanakuja na Karangu. Kwanza nilipata ameniandikia akaniambia, imagine huyu mtu amefukuza brother yangu. So nikamwambia wapi? Kwako, lakini anasema anataka divorce sasa. So hatu kuingia details sana kwa sababu nilikuwa naenda job. Sikuingia ile details sana. Nilikuwa sema nitamcall leo jioni at least tuongee. But pia mimi niko hapa juu ya watoto, because as far as I know watoto hao bado ni wadogo, wanataka mama yao. And actually even these kids walikuwa wanaenda huko kwa Karo, akirudi Triza anapiga simu analia, anasema imagine msichana anauliza watoto ati kama kwenu mnakulanga nyama, ndio wape nyama. Triza ananipigia analia. This woman has been crying. Even yesterday I texted nikasema, the way you're smiling, mimi ndo nimefurahi sana, because every time Triza calls me, she's crying. Yeah? So when I see Triza shining, Triza, you know, I'm really happy. God knows how happy I am. Because this woman is 4 years. Every time I call, sometimes she'll block me and block me, block me and block me. That is because of depression this woman has been going through. And Karangu knows that. I wish Karangu can come up here, then I'll ask him some question, because I have question for him.
Prosecutor,
Even the phone I
do you have
said,
anybody who is representing Karangu? Do you have
Yes.
anybody who is representing Karangu?
Actually,
Because
not
what I'm seeing here.
Mimi sijui hizo lugha safi. Nani? Sidadi, mimi unanijuaga mimi sijuangi.
Quiet.
Ongea tu lugha bila kuongea juu ya nini. Judge, you have a lot of noise.
You have a lot of noise, basi mimi sijui sasa. Okay, watu basi lazima watu wagusane, labda ile kuona mtoto lazima watu wagusane kisehemu nyeti ama ona andika hapo. Mimi sijui vitu mingi ya kuongea, so kitu naweza waambia, unajua mimi naongeanga fact, but people they can't see.
Direct the court.
I just feel, Geoffrey, that what you're saying is very offensive to Triza and very offensive to Mr. Karangu. I don't feel comfortable with the way you're talking, Senior Counsel. I don't feel comfortable because the reason why we brought this issue back ni kwa sababu tunataka tukimaliza hizi story, wale watoto wako na mama yao, unaelewa?
Na baba yao wako.
Unaelewa, baba yao yuko, ni mama ndio hayuko.
Si lazima baby daddy aongee na baby mama ndio watoto wachukue simu ama?
Skiza Geoffrey, skiza. Mimi naona wewe unaweza mute, ungoje mpaka time ya jokes ikifika, tutakupa mic. Please.
Okay, ongea watu werefu.
Wewe pia ni mwerevu. Geoffrey, hata wewe ni mwerevu.
Mimi si mwerevu.
Ni venye tu, kuna vitu tunajaribu sana.
Na wewe, okay, mwededi chaki nimemute, bakiambia watu mnaandika hapo chini, wewe utaandika shuka, utawahi panda guest ya watu. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Geoffrey, comedian. Just mute, please. Okay, so, Senior Counsel, kuirach kwa mic, please.
Thank you. I approach. Thank you for everything, and what you're saying is, I feel like we need to have Karangu here because everything is revolving around him, and until he comes here and clears all these matters, because we have what we may call hearsay. So whatever we are being told, can we be a bit factual by having him here? And as a friend of the court, I'm here to pamper some sense, anyways, not some sense, to pamper some intelligence to Karangu so that he gets to be able to know how to approach his family matters. So I would honorably request if we could have him here so that we can have this matter end at some point. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Quira. Now, I want to ask you this before I request Mr. Karangu to come to court. Now, you know that we really, we want some justice for this family. And there is also some injustice that has happened to Karangu himself. There is someone who's come here, Shiro Ndegwa, to be precise, and she has alleged domestic violence. And I think that is, again, something that Mr. Karangu can actually respond to with the purpose of also, clearing his name. Do you think that maybe we should bring him in first, or should we bring Karo first? Because we wanted to hear from Karo Kim. So I don't know what you think. And also yourself, with your position as an elder or a senior member of the Kikuyu community. So do you think that, what advice would you give the court, please? Because we want your informed advice.
Your Honor, with all due respect, Your Honor, 2 days ago, we had a conversation here with Karangu wa Muraya for more than 4 hours. Your Honor, today we were coming here fully aware that we want to hear a side that we did not hear, with the same spirit of all representation and everybody having a right to speak themselves. We expected Carol Muraya will come here today and we listen to her.
Thank you.
Your Honor, most of these accusations being brought today were answered that time. I don't think it is wise for us to waste the time of the court to taking back the same issues we spoke about, unless they are of need or maybe things that have come up, like, chasing the brother away, like, things like that. But things we spoke about previously, they are not of importance. It is my request that we listen to the side that hasn't been heard, in the spirit of all sides have the right to speak, all sides have the rights to be listened to, and it is only fair if we listen to Carol first, so that even in statements that senior counsels are making, they can make them from, a point of understanding from Carol Karangu herself. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Huyu Karo ako hapa ama yuko?
Alishakuja. Karo was here.
Mwambie arudi atueleze, because mimi sijui kitu naongelea, by the way.
Yeah, unaweza tu hapo ukiwa umemute, Geoffrey. Thank you. All right. So Your Honor,
yes.
I will.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I will make a quick. I'll make a quick call. Okay. So I will make a quick call to Karo and find out if she can now come to court, because she was traveling. I will request my amazing jury in the comment section to please tap that thing to 2 million very, very fast, in less than 2 minutes, guys. 20 nalo, guys. Okay, I'll make the phone call. Your Honor, you can take the mic.
Okay, thank you very much. Order in the court.
Sidadi, just wait nikuambie kitu moja kabla hujaongea. Si unisikilize na wewe kidogo nikikwambia kitu. Nimeona Peter Kioi anachungulia, anataka kupanda, but msipe nafasi yake, please. Asante, endelea my dear. Peter Kioi,
very much. Thank you very much, Senior Counsel Geoffrey, comedian. Yes, and Peter Kioi is one of the senior counsels in this TICC, TikTok International Criminal Court. So he is allowed to represent or to advise the court on matters that are at hand or whatever he feels like. Okay, thank you very much. So guys, what we are doing right now, the ama kilele ndo kinaanza kualika mishipa sasa. Tulikuwa tunataka kusikiza upande wa Karo, but koti ni koti, ikiletwa mambo zingine business tunazihandle vile vile. So Karo nakuja, tafadhali kama judge mkuu wa hii koti, ningeomba comment section ambao na respect sana, inaitwa juries. That's a very good name. Unatupatiaga mwongozo vile tutafanya. Tafadhali let us refrain from insults. You can air your views, your opinion bila with those people who wale watarusha mawe kwa Karo, tunataka kumsikiza kwa comment section. Or else, if that is not, I will direct the court to close or tufunge comment section. Thank you very much. And so someone has not spoken a word. Jambi, can you take microphone as we are waiting for Karo? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I am Jambi Njau. I am here representing Triza Karangu. I am on Triza's side, and I am going to listen to whatever is going on. And I am also hoping that Karo joins this live, because I have questions I would like to ask on behalf of Triza. Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Lawyer
Alafu
Jambi.
Fedimuri waambie awe tu wananiandikia hapa chini. Wacha kashuki.
Geoffrey, Senior Counsel Geoffrey, address me with my title, please. I'm Senior Judge, please. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Your Honor, can I do some moderation real quick?
Yes, go ahead.
Geoffrey, nobody will remove you from the guest. Please, nobody will remove you. Baki tu muted, tafadhali. Mute tu, hakuna mtu atakutoa. Relax. Okay, so guys, we've got 18.2K people here. Tafadhali, tap the screen. Get us to even 5 million taps if you can. I'm doing some moderation now for the court. I am going to be on the phone with Mr. Karangu shortly. I will mute, so you will not hear what I'm talking with him. But I want some direction from him. Ili atuambie whether indeed, somebody can represent him in court. Because as the way that Mr. Githaiga has spoken, we already listened to Mr. Karangu that day for many hours. So the person that I think the court would love to listen to will be Caro Wamuraya. And I do hope, she did promise to come back. She was here in court earlier. She did promise to come back. And the thing about this court is that we are always very, very clear with our agenda. Our agenda today is very, very clear. No two ways to it. Is that there are children who need their mother. And we really want to figure out how to support this family to the point where mom will be reunited with the children. So guys, keep tapping, and Your Honor, you can take the mic. Let me talk to...
Thank you very much, Madam Prosecutor, for that submission. And again, Madam Prosecutor, before you make those calls, the person in question here is Caro. You should focus with Caro, not Kirago. Kirago is here listening. I've seen him, and I think it's inappropriate for you to make call to get directions from Mr. Kirago, since we heard from him last time. So this time round, I'm directing that we should bring forth Caro Kim to speak by herself and to tell this court what she has to tell this court. Thank you very much.
Na mimi kitu nataka kuongezea, Caro kuja hapo tuambie, funguka roho, chitoe mwanga. Nani ananipigia wakati wa vita?
Sorry, TICC, TikTok International Criminal Court. This is the last warning to Senior Counsel Geoffrey. You're going to be dropped if you dare open that mic again without following the protocol of procedures. Thank you. To the watchdog, Senior Counsel to the watchdog, do you have anything to add before we get Caro on board? Thank you.
Yes, we are in communication. We are waiting for my client, who is Caro, because I am working in defense to protecting her against the commenters as well as the accusers. But I am waiting for Madam Prosecutor to give us way forward. Thank you, Your Honor.
Senior Counsel to the watchdog. We have another Senior Counsel or eyewitness or witness, Wanjiru Ndegwa. Do you have anything to... you can approach the bench, please, Madam.
Thank you so much. I am here representing Teresa Moraya, and I'm waiting to see how this unfolds. I have heard what Purity have said. I don't want to comment on that for now because I really wanted to ask her some questions that I thought how they all came up with this thing with Caro, but let me not go there until we hear her side of the story. Thank you very much, Senior Judge.
Lawyer Wanjiru Ndegwa, who is representing Teresa. Do you have anything to say, Senior Counsel Githaiga, if you are there, please, before we get back to Madam Prosecutor? Senior Counsel Githaiga.
Your Honor, I have nothing to say. I'm also waiting as the rest. Thank you.
Now I'm order in the court. This court to drop Geoffrey with immediate effect or whatsoever. He adds no value to this case at all. So now I'm directing the court clerks to drop him right away because he had served his last warning. Thank you very much, my able court clerks. Thank you very much, guys. So now, can I go back to Kurira wa Kabiru as a lawyer or a cultural representative? Thank you.
Thank you. What I would still ask the court, through your permission, is that there are matters arising that are very patent on this, on the family, and like we all say, the best interest of everyone is to have this family have the best as a family. And so I would still ask if, for whatever reason, for matters that are arising, Mr. Karangu should be brought to court at some point. Thank you.
Much cultural leader or elder of the gamer community for that approach. And yes, is free to join the court. Thank you very much. So now, is our able Madam Prosecutor ready? If on the other side you can hear us, if you are ready, Madam Prosecutor. In the meantime, I will give this microphone to our senior counsel Sunday. If you have 1, 2, 3 things to tell this court, thank you.
Your Honor, I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and I would like to represent Karangu because I'm seeing everyone here is well represented, and in his absence, I would actually answer his questions. But before that, then I would ask. I think I saw some witness come in court. They flew in court actually, and I would request if they can take the bar so that we cross-examine them. Thank you. Like, for example, witness Shiro, sorry, to be precise, if she can take a bar so that I ask some questions, since I will defend Karangu. Thank you.
So I guess you are teaming up with the Truth Watchdog to defend the accused here. That is Karangu wa Muraya, aka 1 Corinthians. So yes, you are allowed to represent him at any cost. Thank you very much. Truth Watchdog, if you have anything to add, you can alliance with your senior counsel Sunday to represent Karangu wa Muraya, aka 1 Corinthians. Thank you.
Your Honor, I have now spoken to Mr. Karangu wa Muraya, and yes, there are many things that have already been spoken that he denies, but that is something that I may submit later. For now, we are waiting for Teresa to come in. She's going to be here soon. I don't know. I've missed a lot of the conversation, so I will mute and I will kind of figure out where we are as a court. Thank you, Your Honor.
Madam Prosecutor, right now we have nothing much left. We are waiting for
Caro. I meant Caro, not Teresa.
Yes. So we are waiting. We are waiting for Caro Kim. As we're waiting for Caro Kim, the senior counsels have taken their sides. So senior counsel Truth Watchdog and senior counsel Sunday will be representing Karangu wa Muraya, aka 1 Corinthians, and all the rest, including senior counsel Gidaiga, are on the side of Teresa. So thank you, very important. You can carry other businesses. Thank you.
Honor, I thought Truth Watchdog was a senior counsel representing Caro, and Sunday was senior counsel representing Karangu. I thought that.
Okay, senior counsel Truth Watchdog, please can you clarify yourself?
Yes, I'm representing Caro Kim.
Senior Counsel Truth Watchdog. You are representing Carol Kim and Senior Counsel Sunday.
Sorry, Your Honor. Sorry to talk over you. I never do
Go
that.
ahead.
Truth Watchdog, can you check your WhatsApp kindly? Thank you.
Your Honor, may I approach kindly?
Counsel Sunday, approach the bench.
Just on the submission made by Shiro, I think she made some allegations that I would really want to seek clarifications on. So I don't know if we can find her just a minute kindly so that she can stand on the bar. Thank you.
That is a work of our clerks. They're going to make sure that that is done. We are welcoming Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, aka Baba Nyandu. Okay, let's go ahead. So welcome on board Peter Kioi, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi. And we also want one. Okay, we still have one space for Carol Kim. So thank you, Peter Kioi, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi.
Yeah, I'm here to present the whole jury that is down here, and I have a very good post question here. We are on the matter of kids seeing their mother, and I think that it's not a matter of whether they should see their mother or not. The kids belongs to Teresa. So one thing, I would wish the councils and Carol to answer my question. How is Carol related to the kids of Teresa? I think Teresa should have freedom to see the kids anytime, anywhere, and how she thinks. And I think Carol should be very far from the kids. If she's related to Karangu, she's not related to the kids. So I want the jury and the whole, I want to post this to the, I want to submit one thing. I wish to submit that the kids belong to Teresa and not to Carol. It's not a matter of discussion. If the mother want to see their kids, they will see them anywhere, anytime, and how they want to see them. It's not a matter of asking permission. Because I think Carol Kim and Teresa never entered the same labor room. It is Teresa who went to the labor room and not Carol. So about Carol and the kids, I think she should be thinking about it right now and know that she has no right over the kids. It's Teresa who has the right over the kids. And if Karangu thinks that she's marrying a second wife to take over the kids of Karangu, of Teresa, Teresa is the mother. And Teresa has a right. As a matter of fact, it is the mother who knows the father. What if today the mother says that today, if today the mother says that the kid not belong to Karangu, what would Karangu do? Thank you so much. I'm here waiting for Carol Kim.
Council Peter Kioi, thank you very much, Senior Council Peter Kioi, for that submission. Yes, those questions will be direct to Carol Kim. So hold on your horns or your guts so that you get the correct answers. Thank you very much. Go ahead, Madam Prosecutor.
Okay, so I think Senior Counsel Peter Kioi is not well informed on exactly what I meant by the children reuniting with their mom. I think you will, if you remain muted for a while, utashikanisha. Okay? Kwa hivyo, lakini thank you for your submission. Nashukuru. Guys, as we continue, we are trying to get Carol to court. Guys, moderators, if you see her already kwa guest, muniambie, jinake ni Carolina, hiyo ndio nini anatumia, Carolina. Kwa hivyo, ukimwona hapo tu kwa guest moderators, munijulishe, alafu nimlete juu. Meanwhile, I don't know if Githaiga Samuel wants to say something. I will mute. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, Senior Counsel, this is, I interject. This is just a point of clarification, maybe from Madam Prosecutor. Can you clarify this point of children and the relationship to Carol? because I also go with Kioi. Maybe we did not understand exactly how the case of today involves children, like you're saying, and we are waiting for Caro Kim. So maybe we would want to know the relationship of Caro and the children. Where is this coming from? I also wanted to know, kwani amenyimwa authority ya kuona watoto? So there are some things you have not clarified. Madam Jacqueline, can you tell us where the children's topic is coming with Caro as the witness?
Okay, all right. Thank you, Senior Counsel. And guys, I've put Gracias there so that anyone can follow her, and then I will drop her soon. Thank you so much. All the gifters, God bless you. I'll be putting you guys up. Munafuatwa kidogo, alafu mnashuka. God bless all our gifters. Mungu awabariki sana. Remember, all the senior councils, all of them need that support. So gift all the senior councils who are up here. God bless you. All right. So I will clarify. She's, okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So her phone was going to die. And I think the phone is probably still dead. Kwa sababu bado hatumpati kwa simu. Simu yake ilikuwa inaenda kufa. Na ni kama bado imekufa, guys. So bado tunajaribu kumpata. We will find her. So don't worry, guys. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay.
Madam
Okay.
Prosecutor, kindly.
Okay. All right. So let me put clarity to that. 1 minute. I'm being... 1 minute. Okay. All right.
Your
So
Honor.
guys,
Your
okay.
Honor.
So please. Okay. I'm back now. I'm back. Kwa nini? Oh, okay. I know what I'll do. Comment section.
Yes,
Kuna
yes.
venye wanga.
We are
Sorry.
waiting for your clarification.
Sorry. Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, utaenda tu pole tafadhali. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. There will be no discussion around the children of one Miss Teresa wa Karangu wa Muraya. Hakuna kudiscuss watoto hapa tafadhali. What I said was very, very simple. Okay? That as a court, our desire is for mom to be able to, to look after her own children. That is all we said. Our focus was never on the children. And I think this is turning kidogo, inakuwa directed the wrong way. Yeah. So ndio sababu sasa nimesema wacha nisimamishe hii mbogi ili
Your Honor, I have a request. Your Honor, I have a request.
Yeah, so
and
can
my
I
request is,
I need to
I have
finish.
a request.
I need to finish.
Finish
please.
it, then give it to me. Give the mic to me after you finish.
Yeah, so I'm going to say this, senior counsels. No discussions around the children of Teresa or Muraya. No discussion. Not even those of Caro. Thank you. So let us focus on why we are here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Your Honor, I have a question and a concern. This is a court. It's a free and fair court. It's a court that allows everyone to talk and to air their opinion without being intimidated. It is so wrong that we are closing the comment section for some people and we are 18,000. It is good that we should allow some people to comment and everyone to put their opinion. So, Your Honor, our able judge, please give directives that the comment section should be opened for everyone and to air their opinion. It matters. It's not a matter of being a subscriber or not. It is just a matter that came to public, and I thank that our able prosecutor proceeded very well. Karangu children are not the subject here, and they should not be mentioned. So right now, I submit that our able judge should give directives that the comment section should be open for the public. Thank you.
Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, yes, it is indeed unfair for the juries not to air their opinions, but again, they should exercise sanity. At least we have court clerks. In a better term, is moderators. You can moderate down there, see whoever does what, and I mean it. I direct this to the all courts that the comment section be open for free and fair proceedings. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. That I will do that in a minute. However, there are times when when the comment section kama inaenda south sana, we will always close it. We've done that throughout this court hearing. So comment section, the jury understands. They know. Thank you, Your Honor. Okay.
Prosecutor, kindly, may I approach?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
I requested, since I'm representing Karangu, there was a witness that made some allegations that are so private to this case. I would like to request, as we wait for Carol, if we can have her on the bar kindly. That is witness Shiro. Please, thank you.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find her. Thank you, Your Honor.
So I confirm from the clerk's desk that we are looking for Wanjiru Ndegwa as requested. I haven't noted her. She hasn't sent a request. If Wanjiru Ndegwa is there, you are needed at the bar. If you are able to talk, Senior Counsel Sunday wants to question you, just send a request. Alafu tuende naro.
Yeah.
Counsel Gidaiga for that. Actually, we are waiting for that Shiro to be cross-examined by Senior Counsel Sunday. So yes, avail yourself in the bar. Thank you. On the bar, thank you.
Who is your client?
The prosecutor, Madam Prosecutor, said the battery was actually dying out. So we are still trying to call her to confirm whether she's at home, and the phone is on the charge. So just in a few minutes, we will be communicating whether she'll be coming back, yes or no. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Senior Counsel Truth Watchdog. And again, that is not an excuse for your client, since your client is someone who is married to a celebrity. He should have provided her with a power bank. That is not an excuse. Thank you.
Approach. Your Honor, can I approach?
Go ahead.
To be honest, Karangu Murai is my friend, and Carol Kim, I don't know about her. However, I know about Teresa. Through the watchdog, your client is lying. Because as we speak right now, I've received 3 messages from Karangu Muraya talking about the kids. So if he was preventing the kids, he can provide the wife. Tell Karangu Muraya to switch the account so that the wife can come. I can give with evidence that Karangu Muraya has talked to me over the phone right now, within 2 minutes ago. So Karangu Muraya, give the wife the phone, your phone, switch the accounts, and let her come here. It's a matter of availability. It's not a matter of accusation. Thank you.
Counsel Peter Kioi for that point. And again, yes, your client, Senior Counsel to Watchdog, can always come with Karangu's account. There's no problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. Yes, we are doing that as we speak. I'm talking to Madam Prosecutor to try and forward this, because she's the only one who has the mandate to make sure that the two present themselves, or one of them. So as we speak, yes, I am talking to Madam Prosecutor.
Honor, yes, a Senior Counsel representing the plaintiff. I also want, and I ask this court to find them guilty of contempt of court. We have wasted a lot of time for court, so I want this court to find them guilty of contempt of court. Thank you.
Senior Counsel Gidaiga, in the law court of TICC, TikTok International Criminal Court, we only we only do warrant of arrest, KPS, for contempt of court. So yes, we are waiting for the next 20 minutes, then we rule on that. Thank you.
Your Honor, I need to do some moderation here.
Madam Prosecutor.
So first of all, everybody who is here, this is TikTok High Court of Kenya. It serves Shiro uko na kelele. It serves the entire East Africa. It has had cases from all across East Africa, and today we are hearing a case from Kenya. Shall I ask each person who is here, 18.4K of you, to please follow this platform? Kindly hit follow. Team Tappers, you're doing an incredible job. 3.4 million. Take it to 5 million, please. And then we also need subscribers. We need 100 subscribers so that our work continues without any problem. So if you can afford £6 please hit the subscribe button. We also have our live goal. Kindly play with that. But most importantly, please bless our senior counsels and bless our judge, because that is the only way that they can be compensated for their time. God bless each and every one of you. The mic is back with you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Moderation, Madam Prosecutor. I understand also that you consider a lot of time consuming and the efforts that has been made by senior counsels and this court. Again, I want to announce to you that this court supports schools, so you can always visit Lady Jacqueline, not as a prosecutor, but as an educator who supports kids in Ndegwa. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you. Now, I'm still, I am in conversation with Mr. Karangu wa Muraya. He has no problem, Karo coming to this court. Ana shida at all. Ni venye tu, ni kama simu ya Karo ni kama imezima, guys. Okay? Simu ni kama imeenda off. Aliniambia...
Yeah. DJ kama wako wote hapo wawili siatumie simu ya Karangu.
Hawako pamoja. Just child, thank you. Hawako pamoja. Yeah.
Your Honor, I can confirm that Karangu Amraya, according to his phone location, if he's here, I can confirm he is at Gatundu right now as we speak. Even the IP address, hash and everything, he's at Gatundu, and Karo is not there. So Karo is at different location, but however, Karo's phone has not switched off. Karo's phone is on. Let her come here, because there's no way a phone can show location when it is on right now as we speak. Karo's location is on and she's at home, and the other guy is at Gatundu, so we cannot blame Karango for that. But Karo, you are in the comment section. Switch to your main account and come here. Otherwise, in the next 10 minutes, it will be wild here. I am starting with charge. Kanyari, tell Karo to come here right now.
Sorry, Peter.
Order, Lady Jacqueline. Order, sorry, by the prosecutor. I want to recognize the presence of the court's chaplain, that is Bishop, Apostle, Evangelist, and a very good friend of this court, Dr. Bishop Kanyari in the court. Welcome on board.
So much. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Pastor, welcome. Pastor Kanyari, welcome. Bishop Kanyari, karibu sana kotini. Tuko hapa leo na tunajaribu sana turekebishe makosa zingine tuliyatenda hapo awali as a court. And we are waiting for Miss Karo to come to court. Sijui kama senior counsel Sunday unaweza cross-examine Shiro Ndegwa as we wait for Karo to arrive. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Shiro, confirm. I just want to ask you a few questions. Confirm you are here as a witness to the case against Karangu.
Yes.
you made serious allegations that I find so private to this case, and I would really want to ask you questions as per your statement.
Yeah.
Now, what is your relationship with the Teresa or the family alleged?
Teresa is my friend.
Thank you. Now, at some point you made a statement and na ukasema akili yake si poa. Now, did you make that statement? Akili
I said that,
yes.
Nilisema ile time yenye nili-approach Karangu, Shiro, Karangu's daughter, I think she was two years. And that's why I was so much concerned with Teresa, because Teresa used to text me, crying. And I thought maybe she had this postnatal depression. And that's why when I approached Karangu and I asked Karangu, I find like there's something which is not right with Teresa. She might going through this postnatal depression, because some people, especially in Kenya, they tend to ignore when they see things like that. And Karangu told me she has been with Teresa for, by that time it was not even 13, I think 9 years. So she knows Teresa more than I know. So I said, but why are you ignoring? Because for me, the statement Teresa was talking to me, I found there was something which is not right. And this woman will be crying every single day. When she called me, she'll be crying. And I know she approached so many people on Facebook. She was crying. So that's when I took an action. I texted Nongari, but I think that was a pseudo account. Nongari didn't even respond. So because the husband says she knows her wife for 9 years, so I ignored and I said, I don't know. But the fact is, even myself, I offered Teresa, if Teresa was here, she could say this. I said to Teresa, do you want to go to the, hospital to be checked? Because this crying is too much. Maybe there's something, but she was just crying, cursing this man, and you can't just assume that Teresa was looking for attention, or Teresa was just alikuwa anatafuta vile atatumiwa pesa na watu wa majuu, kila siku akilia mpaka anachapwa, anaenda kwa sister yake, unamtumia pesa, anaenda kwa mama ya Karangu, anakaa like 2 weeks, ndio Karangu anaenda anamfuata tena anamrudisha. Mtoto alikuwa mdogo ananyonya. So for me nilikuwa naona kuna problem. And that's why I said myself, even the same Friday, the way Teresa was talking, mtu mwenye ako 100, I know watu wanasema bipolar, nini, zima mental problem na nini. Teresa, hata hiyo Friday akiniongelesha, she was not right. Hata mkimwona juzi kwa kamera, mlikuwa mnaona tu, ni vile she's trying to fake her smile.
Just a minute, Shiro, please. Guys, this court has been notified that there is a big riot outside the court. One of our senior counsels, Shu Gashambi, aka Muuza Mavitu, watu wanataka ingie kwa koti na amezuiliwa na askari wa koti. Tafadhali afunguliwe milango. Madam Prosecutor, tafadhali, we don't want chaos outside, we don't want riots, so allow Shu Gashambi, Senior Shu Gashambi, to approach to be in the court right now. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I'll find her and I'll bring her into court. Thank you.
So that's even though yeah. I'm in England myself, and Teresa. Teresa is the one who called me, and the reason why, because that time she was using Katululu, this a small phone, Kamle Kamwizi, and the person alimrequest anitext kwa sababu hakuwa na namba yangu, ni Biti wa Maitha. Even Biti wa Maitha nimemtumia hiyo screenshot, alinitumia kwa Facebook. Akaniambia call Triza na hii namba cause simu yake hana for now. Sasa ndio nikampigia, alikuwa kwa sister yake. Triza alikuwa kwa sister yake.
Sijui kama nitakuwa nasumbua ama nakosea, naweza uliza swali?
Just a minute, kindly.
No. Senior Counsel Sunday, we did that mistake last time, and Bishop never got to talk. This is a very important member of our community, right here on TikTok and also kwa ground. When he is ready to talk, he needs to be given the space. Bishop Kanyari, chukua mic.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you so much. Nilikuwa nataka kuuliza Shiro, did msichana alienda kuripoti police station ya kwamba amepigwa?
Alienda kwa dada yake.
Labda kama pengine alikuwa anatumia katululu, angefaa kwenda police station aandikishe ya kwamba amepigwa na Karangu Muraya.
Vile najua hakuenda, alienda kwa sister yake, alafu nikamtumia pesa. Hata hiyo time, hiyo Sunday niliona Bishop ndio Kengea alikuwa na nini ana nini hiyo church ya Gatundu, alikuanga Bishop huko Gatundu, nikamtumia nikamwambia
It's okay, Shiro. But huyu msichana tutakonfirmuje ya kwamba anaongea ukweli ya kwamba alikuwa anapigwa? How can we confirm? Ili tusije tukawa tunafinyilia mtu hapa.
Sasa si unajua mwenyewe wako dada yake wako, na hiyo time hata sister ya Karangu ndiye alienda akakaa na mtoto sana. Huyo Shiro bado alikuwa ananyonya. Alienda akakaa na sister na mtoto sana. Kama bibi ya Karangu wako kwa sister yake, ndio nikamtumia nikamwambia atoke kwa sister yake aende kwa kina Karangu. Unaona? Ndio alienda kwa kina Karangu nyumbani. Mimi ndio nilimtumia ya kwenda kwa Karangu nyumbani. Triza akiwa hapa atasema ukweli. Mimi ndio nilimtumia.
Lakini how can we confirm ya kwamba huyu msichana alipigwa? Kutuma pesa si problem. Tutakonfirmije ya kwamba alipigwa? Hataki kufinyilia mtu hapa.
Sasa hiyo pia Lady Jacqueline and Rafa, you need to mkileta Triza, you need to ask her. Ask alinidanganya ama anaongea ukweli. So Triza knows the truth. Mimi niko mbali. Yes, Peter.
Thank you, Your Honor. Nilikuwa tunataka kuuliza hiyo.
Bishop Kanyari?
No, he should not go down. Your Honor, allow Bishop Kanyari.
No, I'm asking if he's done so that kama kuna swali lingine, because he's asking legit questions.
Unajua, I have two questions. Ya kwanza, hakuna evidence ya kwamba alikuwa anapigwa. Number two, Shiro hata kama alituma pesa, alituma kwa kutaka kwake, maana there is no evidence ya kwamba huyu mama alikuwa anateswa. Na kama alikuwa anateswa, tutajua. Number three, wacha niulize hiyo for now and then nitauliza ingine baadaye.
Yes, Your Honor, may I take the mic kindly? Is that okay? Okay, so Shiro.
Yes,
unajua, you live all the way in the UK. You live all the way in the UK. Triza lives in Kenya.
Yeah.
And I think that is what the senior counsel alikuwa anajaribu kukuuliza. Utakuwaje sure na hizi stories zote? Unaelewa? Huwezi kuwa 100% sure. Because people say things for many reasons. Sometimes
that's what I'm saying.
Auntie
Jacqueline, that's what I said. Sidhani umama anaweza fake, because even Biti wa Maitha ako hapa, and Biti wa Maitha knows what I'm talking about. Sioni vile umama anaweza fake for 4 years, honestly.
Objection, Your Honor. I think that is a mind of thought, which is not admissible as evidence. So I think she was so clear in her allegations that she was badly beaten. When you say badly beaten, it's something you've ascertained. So can you kindly provide any evidence that she was badly beaten, not just an hearsay, kindly, because you're misleading the court?
That's what she told me, so I can't provide any evidence. That woman, that time, she was using Katululu. She can't even send WhatsApp.
Thank you. Thank you. So if I would say to the court that because you had become a source of income to her, you used to send her money, whatever time she complained about her being beaten, being mistreated by the husband. So she was faking this to have money from you. Would I be lying to the court?
Utakuwa unadanganyana.
What do you have to prove that itakuwa nadanganyana?
I've been a victim of marriage, so I know.
You've been a victim of. Thank you. You've been a victim of marriage. Sorry,
Yes,
just a minute. Kindly hold on. Just there. You've been a victim of your marriage, not her marriage, not Karagu's her marriage. You've been a victim of your marriage, not Karagu's marriage.
That's it. But the fact is,
sorry, just a minute, kindly. We are not talking about your marriage. We are talking about Teresa's marriage.
but this is an example. It's the same thing that this woman who killed the children and he killed herself and the kids. It's the same thing with Teresa. If that same day Teresa could have gone and killed herself, you wouldn't be talking about. We can't ignore the fact if she's true or she's lying. We can't ignore. And on that one, I'm not going to talk about it. With that one, I'm not going to talk about it. I can't come here and start saying, or maybe she was lying. And if she was, that time she was going to kill herself.
We are in the court.
Order in the court, Senior Counsel to Watchdog. I got this. Okay, so Shiro, whatever you are here is cross-examining, so you have to answer questions. If you are not sure of what you're answering, you can skip, all right? Or you can direct it to another person to answer on your behalf. Thank you. You don't have to be rude. Thank you.
No, I'm not trying to be rude, but there is a question that I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to say Teresa was lying, Teresa was saying the truth. I'm not here to ignore or just to say like, oh, probably she was not, she is. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That's the fact. If you are ready to ask me another question,
Madam Prosecutor, order Shiro Atuko Kamkunji. Madam Prosecutor, if we have Caro, please, can you inform?
Yeah. Now, the issue is, Your Honor, the issue is, I have quite a few people on the ground. I've got troops on the ground trying as hard as they can to make sure Caro makes it to court. However, Caro was driving. She was driving a very long distance, Your Honor. And she did inform us, she did inform the court that her phone was going off. I have spoken even with her husband, Mr. Karangu himself. Hata yeye haezi mpata kwa simu. Okay? Na hii sio uongo. It is the truth. Okay? So please allow us...
Objection, Your Honor. Allow me to...
Counsel,
No. I'm not
objection,
done.
objection,
I'm not
objection.
done, kindly. I'm not done.
Okay, go ahead.
So can I not be interrupted? And do not derail the court. Don't come here.
Don't remove anybody from the panel. Don't remove anyone from the panel. We can always say something, but not remove someone. We are not dictating anybody. We are not going to dictate anybody, Madam Prosecutor. We are not going to dictate anybody in this court. Please, thank you.
Your Honor,
that was wrong.
I'm going to, Your Honor, kindly listen to me. I will bring the senior counsel back up. Can he not interrupt me again? He's done it now 3 times in this court session, and it's not right.
Warning, just like senior counsel Geoffrey. So don't drop anybody, please. We have protocols and procedures. Please, thank you. Kindly go ahead.
Yeah, I've brought him. I've accepted him back. Can he not interrupt me? So I was talking. I'm going to continue. Okay. So again, I'm going to remind senior counsels: do not interrupt people when they are talking. Not only myself, anyone in court, please. Now, what I'm saying is this: we are trying to, as hard as we can, to get Miss Caro here. We are finding difficulty now because her phones are off. However, there is something I wanted to say to Caro. She has now, Shiro, she has now dropped from this live. Many women have become victims of domestic violence, just like many men have also become victims of domestic violence. Okay, I'm requesting anyone coming to this court not to use their own experience of domestic violence to inform their reason kwa koti. Tafadhali usije kwa utini useme, I have been a victim, I know. You don't know. Mtu anaweza kuconvince na mpaka ushangae later on unagundua kumbe haikuwa ukweli. Tuwe tu, let us be fair. Let us practice fairness in court, please, Your Honor. And I mute.
Your Honor, I want
now
to
approach the bench. Approach the bench. Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, thank you.
Your Honor, 17.7 people, 17,000.7, that is 17,700 people, cannot waste their sleep or their work listening to something that is not adding up. Let me be honest. Carol Muraya is here with a pseudo. There is no way you can convince us that your smartphone is not charging for the past 30 minutes. She's here. She is afraid of her own mistakes. We will not blame Karangu or Muraya for the mistakes made by Carol. And I wish to tell Karangu or Muraya that every report from Gatundu to everything he said is in my hands right now. I will present them. And I will present them in court because it was a matter of evidence. Karangu or Muraya did all it takes to make sure that I got the reports, but I will not favor him. I will stand with the truth. Right now, we are talking about Carol. Carol, you cannot lie to us that your Harrier has no power, charging. You cannot lie to us that your phone, your house has no charging. You are here. Madam Prosecutor, I wish that you should not be biased. Stand with the truth. Do not say we are trying hard to make Carol come to court. Carol is evidently here because how are you communicating to Karangu and you're not reaching to Carol? Use the same method to reach Carol. Tell her that in the next 30 minutes, it will be boiling. Your Honor, I wish to submit that from now on, you sent Contrida to arrest Carol in whatever means to bring her to court. Thank you.
Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, aka Baba Sinduna. Now, this court, there's a submission made by Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, and I want the court to be put there. Should we arrest Carol Kim?
I need to approach the board.
Approach the court, Senior Counsel, please.
I need to approach the court in support of your question, and this is in light of what is obvious. Your Honor, the first time we had Carol's phone has gone off was more than 30 minutes ago. It means that the house or the office of the prosecutor shall be insincere to tell us that Carol cannot come live, yet they can stay in communication. It's either Carol's phone is off and we cannot communicate to her, even Lady Jacqueline herself. She better tell us whether she has not been able to communicate to Carol for the last 30 minutes. And if that is the case, then we all should agree that we do not have a purpose of waiting for somebody we have not been able to reach for the last 30 minutes. If that is not the case, then Lady Jacqueline might be communicating with Carol through another means, which those means are not able to come on TikTok, and there we raise the questions. So I want to agree with Peter Kioi that I, as senior counsel, I see as if Carol is not coming to court, either by default of she is not willing to come because her phone is, maybe because she's not willing to come, or maybe she's honest, her phone is off and she has not been able to reach. And if that is true, then it means hata Lady Jacqueline hajaongea na yeye for the last 30-40 minutes. Na kama Lady Jacqueline hajaweza kureach Carol for the last 30-40 minutes, then I don't think there is a business of us expecting. Because if they are not with Karangu, I don't think they are with anybody else who will give her a phone. And or maybe Lady Jacqueline can clear that if Karangu is not with Karo, and Karo's phone has been off for the last 30 minutes, how do you expect Karo to come here? Tuna expect a charge. Amekuwa sure at a charge. Alikuongelesha what time last. And how are we sure atakuja?
All right. So I will respond to that, Your Honor. Senior Counsel Githaiga, I will give a complete response to that. I spoke to Karo around, I think it's quite a while back, but after that, her phone literally went, she's not even, there's only single tick kwa hiyo messages namtumia. Lakini after that hakuna anything. I think I'll show you, or nitakuonyesha kwa camera. Just give me 1 minute, I'll show you on camera. All right. Another thing I wanted to 1 minute, please. Another thing I wanted to say very quickly was we have let me just expand myself 1 minute, and then I will minimize Githaiga, and then I will just show the screen of my conversation. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to show proof to this so that at least you know that, yes, what I'm saying is the truth. Okay, so this is my conversation with Miss Karo Wamuraya. Hi, dear. This is my Kenyan line. Please save it now, Lady J. And then, so of course, she tells me that her phone is 15%. And then, hi, dear. Speak to me, Mami. We are ready for you now. That is my last message to her. And it was at 2021 UK time. And since that time, she has not, you can see it's only one tick. Yeah. So she has not at all.
I object.
Yeah.
I wish to.
How you are telling us to wait for her? There are teams in the ground trying to catch her. Where are all those coming from?
Let's have order. Let's have order. Let's have order in the court. Let's have order, please, one by one, please. Approach the bench. Senior Githaiga. Senior Githaiga, approach the bench. You are the first to talk.
Asking, with all this said, like they spoke 2021 the last time, and her phone was 15%, and it went off. Lady Jacqueline, the office of the prosecutor, is still coming and giving us hopes that she has teams on the ground, that she has spoken to the husband, that we should be waiting, she shall be coming. How exactly, if the husband is not able to reach Carol, how exactly is Lady Jacqueline assured that Carol is coming 3 hours later?
Shall I respond? Shall I respond?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so so I have been talking to the husband of Karo, Mr. Karangu, who has also been trying to reach Karo. Okay? Amejaribu sana kumpigia. Guys, isi uongo. Nobody is paid, guys. Nobody can pay me enough to come and lie to this court. That would be so bad of me. So, hata yeye ameshindwa kumpata. So, again, there is nothing more I can add right now. Maybe I can call him, the husband, so that we hear from him. You know, ili koti.
I wish to approach the bench. I object.
Yeah. So can I very quickly request? I need to do some moderation before you approach the bench, and that kind of interruption is what is really not good for the court. Now, very quick moderation. Comment section. Thank you for your expression of disgust that Karo is not here. But you need to understand that hatuwezi force mtu kufika kotini kama hatuwezi mpata. Mnaelewa? Number 2, thank you for hitting. Sorry, let me finish, please. So number 2 is that we have another gifter. We've been bringing gifters up. Na tunawafuata. LK Kitendi is our other gifter. Just follow him, get him to 1,000.
Madam Prosecutor, Madam Prosecutor kidogo tu. that is unnecessary things we are now talking about. We are not talking about gifters or whoever should be followed. What it is in the end is about Carol Kim. Please focus. Take the bench, approach the bench, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi. Thank you.
I wish to say that the whole court is not compromised, but the office of the prosecutor is compromised. It is paid to bring invalid points and to clarify that people are not here. Carol Kim has been offline from 8 p.m. Kenya time. As we speak right now, it is 12 a.m. Another day. I wish to be very sincere that Lady Jacqueline or the prosecutor has been compromised or paid not to bring Carol Kim here. We are not discussing Karangu Muraya. He is outside. He is even aside. We are discussing about Carol Kim. There is no way you can tell me that Carol Kim has been offline or has been off for the past 3 hours. I wish to tell this court we are on a serious matter. Both, I don't know Carol Kim, but I know Karangu. He's my friend, and it's not about friendship right now. We could not be talking about it right now. Kanyara is my friend, and we are not talking about friendship right now. I know we are talking about a serious matter that concerns life. Lady Jacqueline, I wish that you stop the games, the mind games, and be honest and truthful. If Carol Kim is not coming, no need for us to waste our time here. We have a lot to do.
Thank you very much, Senior Counsel. Thank you very much, Senior Counsel. Thank you very much, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, for that. I want to put clear to this court that the last time Carol Kim communicated with the Office of Prosecution is now 3 hours, 15 minutes, and some few seconds. Like the time is ticking, right? So there's no way that the Office of Prosecution will still tell this highly respected TikTok International Criminal Court that we are still gonna be waiting for someone who is offline. Madam Prosecutor, with your whole team of prosecution and your office, you seem to demean this court, and we need clarification from you. I will give you this microphone to address this court concerning this matter, because we don't want to paint this court with allegations that you've been paid or there's malfunctioning in this court. Please approach the bench, Madam Prosecutor. We need clarification from your side, from your office. Thank you. Approach the bench, please. If you're there. Is anyone there? With the silence of the Office of Prosecution, that leads to the poll. Should we adjourn this court or what? No, we need a poll right now. Thank you.
Okay, all right. So, So first of all, I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody, every witness, every person that I spoke to earlier who made it to this court today. I do not take your time for granted, and I respect. I can actually do respect. That you honored our invite. Now, okay, so I'm gonna put, okay, I know what's going on. All right, so I did speak with Carol, and Carol was very reluctant to come to this court because she was scared of a mob justice, okay? I'm going to say from the deepest corners of my heart that this already sounds like some form of mob justice. Okay? She may not be here now, but she did commit to coming here. I want to remind you, senior councils, that Carol does not have to be here. Okay? Like, she can say, no, I'm not coming, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay? So, out of my own persuasion, I was able to speak to her very gently and inform her that she will not be treated in any way that is demeaning or disrespectful. So I don't feel
there's intimidation in this court. Why is the comment section closed? Because she's protecting herself. The Madam Prosecutor, you are lying to the court and you're now convincing us to go with your lies. Carol Kim was supposed to be here, whether kidney or kidney. Open the comment section, then we continue. Right now, you are lying to the court. And there is no emotions here. We are not buying emotions at any cost. Right now, it's a matter of either she's coming or not. Do not compromise us or not tell us who is she not to come. Everybody has been waiting here. Why haven't you been telling us this for the first 4 hours? Right now we have been waiting for her. We have no tolerance about her. Right now you are telling about oh, she's not coming here because of mob justice. Who is mob justice here? Nobody's a mob justice here. We're just asking relevant questions. I submit to the able judge that he orders the comment section to be opened.
Donna?
Thank you very much. Senior Counsel Peter Kioi. And this is the highly profile case, delicate case that has seen criticism, and that criticism is what makes the court even work in a fair and neutral way. So right now, guys, what I'm directing is that we should deliberate if we need to adjourn or not. But I'm going to open the bench, people to approach the bench, the senior counsels to approach the bench to deliberate on if we should adjourn this case or what. The decision is all yours. And before you do that, I order the comment section to be open, please. The office of prosecution, please.
Again, Your Honor, I was interrupted when I was talking. You did not take note of that.
No, sorry, I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, every time I get interrupted, you don't take note of it at all.
Okay, sorry, I'm sorry for that.
Yeah. All right, so I am afraid I will open the comments, but not this second. I want to finish my sentence, if you'll allow me, kindly.
We agreed that when you are on the bench, you are not supposed to listen or read what the juries are writing. You are the person who said that before we open the court. I don't know why you're not following those rules. Thank you.
Allow me to make my point.
Go ahead.
Are you willing for me to do that?
Go ahead, Madam Prosecutor.
Okay, Your Honor, I wish to resubmit my submission that the comment section should be open, not because of my favor or anyone, but because of the goodness of this court. 17,000 people have their opinions, so it is not a matter of when the prosecutor is talking, the comment should be off. I object that. Please open the comment section.
Okay, Jacqueline. Oh, sorry, Madam Prosecutor said that the court clerks are going to open the comment section. So allow her, please, with all due respect, Senior Counsel Peter Kioi, for Madam Prosecutor to submit submission. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Your Honor. So I hope I will not be interrupted again when I'm talking. All right. So again, I think once I finish talking, we will then open the comments. I ask this court, I'm going to kindly ask this court to exercise decorum. I'm going to ask again that the court exercise decorum. It is not a must for anyone to appear in court. Okay? We are not trying someone for a criminal offense. This is a civil matter. okay? A family issue. And our main agenda is that we help wherever possible, okay? So I'm going to ask us again that the mob justice, I'm going to use that same statement that I've used, the mob justice that seems to be happening in this court, to please stop. If we can lower our tones a little bit, it will be helpful to the lady in question. If she is coming to this court, she must feel protected by the court. You okay? She must feel like, you know, she will not be attacked. She will not be judged unfairly. Fairness is at the core of our practice as a court. Your Honor, can you kindly respond to that, what have I just asked you? Thank you.
Go ahead and do your submission, please, Madam Prosecutor. It's getting late, and I think people are impatient. So go ahead and go ahead, please.
I wish to approach the bench. I protest. I wish to approach the bench.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So these are my opinions that today's session have been sessions extraordinarily, like the judge said. Today we have a very critical case, like we have had the whole week. Your Honor, it is unfortunately that I have to put across the following statements. Your Honor, today's court session, according to me as senior counsel and the experience I've had in these courts, today's court session seemed highly biased. I am saying this because from the onset, and I'll start giving examples, Your Honor. In this case, we were told today that initially we judged some people unfairly. We have not been given evidence of where we went through unfair judgment. We have been persuaded today to do things right and to judge things rightfully. We have not been told what are the rightful way to judge things. It seems that the case, by the time tulikuwa tunakuja hii kesi, it was premeditated. It seems like it was choreographed to go in a certain way. Today, the office of the prosecution has acted as a lawyer or a senior counsel to a defendant or a plaintiff. Until now, I do not know what submissions Carol Kim had to bring. We don't know what submissions she had to bring, but somehow the office of the prosecution seemed to know. The office of the prosecution is protecting somebody who we are not even mob justicing. Your Honor, it is in this same court that Karangu Moraya was prosecuted, and even judgments and even Michango started before he was even heard. That time the rules of let us listen to everybody and let us protect everybody did not apply. What is happening today? What is this that we are being told about the mother needing the children and the children needing the mother? Then it turns to Carol. Then Carol is not coming. She has not communicated for the last 2 hours. What is this? Your Honor, today I feel that this court is totally biased. It was meant to go a certain way. That is why you're finding it very difficult that senior counsels have to beg for people or the jury, the most important people we call on this live, the people who have tapped 4 million times, they cannot express their comments. They are being blocked. They are not being blocked. They are being gagged. They are being told behave maturely. You have to express some maturity because of somebody who has not even expressed her opinions. The same way the office of the prosecutor has a prejudgment in her head, the same way the people in the comment section are prejudging the person. The same way she is giving her opinion, the same way the comment section wants to give their opinion. So with all due respect, the office of the prosecutor, if you think you have all the rights to give your opinion as you should be, then everybody in the comment section should be given that right and the same right of opinion. I have seen so many people not coming to this court. We are never told that nobody should come and nobody should not. We should actually make it clear that it is not in the public interest that Carol Kim had to come here. It is people who went, that discussion was discussed. You told us you're bringing Karokim, so the best thing to do, we stayed here for more than 4 hours waiting. The most honorable thing to do is bring her up here and let her speak to us. Because honestly, we are 16,000 adults. She is one adult, and I'm not disrespecting her. Neither am I disrespecting anybody. But may the office of the prosecutor recognize that we are 16,000 adults who are waiting for Karokim after the office announced that Karokim is coming today. So it is totally unfair for somebody to tell us that she owes nobody, it was not a must for her to come, and so have you. We have been made to wait here for more than 2 hours. We have been made to listen. And today's cases, I want you to look at them. The first person to come here was Purity, who definitely came with malice, who came with very bad intentions. Purity was protected as if she was a golden witness. Yet this is one of the ladies who Teresa complained of abusing her terribly, terribly, to a point that Teresa cried and cursed her so badly. But today she was here as a witness who was being protected, and she was being, don't ask these questions, or she came to explain about flowers. You don't want us to ask her questions about what happened that day, why she abused Teresa, and so have you. Today people come and they speak about the experiences they have had with Teresa for 4 years, and they are being told, no, don't speak like that. Don't say you have experienced, you have not experienced. No, this is not the court we are used to see. This is not the court we're used to see. You might think that Wanjiru Ndegwa was sending her money. Mimi Githaiga nisha leta kesi huyo mama akilia. Dada Sarah asha leta kesi huyo mama akilia. Over 7 people have come here and confessed that over the years, Teresa has been crying. These celebrities, their friends, are calling me and telling me, Githaiga, you have spoken something we have failed to speak for years. It is very unfortunate if you have to reduce it to a point, with a point of you don't understand. Oh, Komaju, what if she wanted to get money from you? We are not going to just throw away somebody who is complaining in that nature. In as much as this TikTok court is always about fun, let us also get the serious part in this. The reason why this case has gotten the national interest, and I want to say this, and I want to say this proudly. Most people are actually saying, nimefurahia sana venye watu ya mlima hawajatukana msichana yao, wakisema ni malaya, wakisema yeye anaenda kujiuza, wakisema yeye ni muongo anataka pesa. I am happy that the mlima people wamecome towards supporting their daughter. That has been the selling point. People have been praising us that way. We are not getting to this point where we have to get malicious people to come and put up cases. They don't want to appear. When they appear, they don't want to speak, all in the name of dismissing what Teresa spoke. If anybody is objecting what Teresa spoke, come clear, come online. We are willing to listen. Everybody has a right to be listened. But we are not going to shut up. We are not going to throw our daughter away. We are not getting one good reason to feel whatever Teresa said is a lie. If anybody is thinking whatever Teresa said is a lie, come with the truth, and please bring evidence. Please come, let us have that conversation, and please let us solve venye inafaa kusolviwa. But don't go convince Lady Jacqueline behind the tent and expect us to buy that. We will not buy it. She is our daughter. We will protect her. We will protect her family. Lady J and the office of the prosecutor, in as much as we are supporting the point of the mother, the children needs the mother. Also know that the children have been needing the father all along. And the mother has been away for only 1 week, for crying out loud. All parents are responsible of their children. Let nobody feel like somebody is more responsible than the others. Huyu alitoka nusu kwa huyu, nusu kwa huyu. Wazazi wote ni responsible. Si mama anakaa na watoto miaka 10, akitoroka wiki moja inakuwa ni kesi. Nyinyi wote mko responsible. Mtoto halelewi na kununuliwa shopping, na kuwekewa ng'ombe, na kufanyiwa nini. Even the children need the father. The same way we agree, the children need the mother. They are all parents I grew up without my father and I needed my father so badly. I would not want anybody to come in between my father and mother and try to make it look like I needed my mother more than my father. I needed them both. Ningewahitaji wote, and I needed them to be responsible. And God knows the children of Karangu Muraya needs all their parents responsible and present. Thank you very much. Hifo.
And before it even goes down with Githaiga, I want to completely say that, first of all, thank you, Kanyari. Kanyari made a call to me, and I went there. I found Karangu Muraya, and I talked to him. I told him the whole truth before Kanyari, and he's here. He even told me that I'm facilitating everything for you to go, and I don't mind about money. I mind about the welfare. Right now, Karangu facilitated everything, but I want to bring the whole truth on the table. We are not here because of Carol Kim. We are here because of Triza and Karangu Muraya. Carol Kim, you are an non-factor in this case, but you had put yourself in here. Because of you coming in, bringing a dispute, and also separating a parent from their kids. That is one thing. Carol Kim, you had no authority to communicate that to the first wife. As a matter of fact, you should be respecting the first wife.
My lord.
No, let me talk, please. It's my time. It's my time. Karangu met me through the watchdog. You are not sent any money from Karangu. It's me who was sent money to facilitate my trips to Gatundu and back forth. But I brought a report. This is my report here. Carol Kim is playing a victim right now, and she should not. I have just right now talked with Karangu Muraya on a text message just 5 minutes ago. He is asking me about Carol Kim, and I told him very well, if Carol Kim is innocent, she should be here saying that she is not part of it. That's all. But let me be honest with you. The kids of Karangu Muraya do not belong to Carol Kim. So in whatever case, whether they are international school or not, they should not be part of them. There should not be a discussion. As a matter of fact, if a father brings in a new mother, they should not be responsible for the kids of the previous mother. That is, my baby mama and the father that married, or the man that married the baby mama, the man has no authority of my kids. It is okay to feed them. It's okay to provide for them, but it's not okay to separate them from me. It's okay for Carol Kim to feed the kids, but it's not okay for Carol Kim to even insult Triza. Today, Triza has come out. I would wish to ask Karangu Muraya, you have friends. You have friends like Damawa Mobile Spares. Damawa Mobile Spares is one of the contributors who gave 100,000. Why can't you ask yourself as a friend, why should this person is my friend? Why did she send this money? I talked to Mama Keboaz for 1 hour when I was in my bed. For 1 hour. And she told me she was so much afraid about this case. But right then, Mama Keboaz posted on her page that she should host Triza. Why? And they are your friends. Karangu, there must be a problem. You should not be defending right now, Caro. And as a matter of fact, Caro is not legally married to you. We take her as a side chick. But Triza is married to you. Would you be so much caring of a side chick, more of the mother of your kids? And to be honest, Caro has no kid for you, but Triza has. Let us ask our questions. Do you also need help, Karangu? Do you need help, Karangu? Because we can also offer help. Thank you.
Lord ametoka.
Yeah. It seems as though the judge has dropped out. I think maybe network yake, but yes, you can approach. Yes, you can approach. Thank you.
Thank you so much, this able court. Thank you so much, team gifters. Thank you so much, tappers. And thank you so much also my senior counsels. As per the case right now,